So if you went to school for forestry, it doesn't matter. If you went to school for business administration, I want you to come with that mindset that you'll find a job anyway. So that is how you look at these things, okay? Just keep in mind that it doesn't matter which profession. Eventually, you'll work yourself through. So, for example, okay, in the hospitals, the most common, we all know about the RN. So we are not just talking about RN. Please, please, please. There are many jobs in the hospital. Certified, okay, nurse assistant. Most people do that. They do not have to have a background in nursing. You can start there as you go to school. Okay, please, please. Some of you, you call me, you say, Janet, but I'm scared, especially the men. The men are usually very scared. At least the women take chances. But the men usually are so scared, they don't want to take any chances. And I'm here to reassure you that yes, you'll get a job. It might not be in your profession. Now, if you come thinking that the job has to be in your profession, then there's a problem. Okay, there's a problem if you think the job has to be in your profession, because at the end of the day, all you need is a job as you put yourself together. So now said, you can start. We have group homes. Group homes, again, you don't need a profession. You understand? You can come, whether you're a teacher, whether you're in business, whether you are in, and I love you so much for coming. I see your comments. Whether you are in, you are doing, okay, do not care. Take it from Janet. Okay, why do I say this? By the way, do you know there's a family that got a green card and the man refused because he had a stable job? And I'm telling you, the wife used to call me like almost every day. Janet, please talk to my husband, reassure him he'll be okay. Eventually, they did not come. So family came first. So I respect the husband. The wife had to respect the husband. You understand? So yeah, just understand that not everyone comes with confidence. And that is why I'm doing this video today. Okay? Someone was watching me somewhere else. Thank you so much for coming. Okay? Guys, people are scared. And you are coming to a new country and you are not sure. And Janet, I hear life is expensive, raising children is hard. Okay, Janet, I hear if I come there and I left a good job, I will regret. I don't want to sell what I had just to come to America. Okay, all those things, Janet is here to reassure you. It's cold in America, guys, okay? And I didn't want to change this clothes, sorry. Okay, so all those fears, Janet is here because she's on the ground. She will tell you the truth. Okay, anyone can work in a nursing home, anyone can work in the hospital. Okay, that's just industry number one. And by the way, did you know the reason why people like RNs is not necessarily because they earn a lot. Most of them have a passion to help people, don't get me wrong. But if you can't do nursing, don't think that's the only thing that gives money. Truck drivers earn more than nurses. Plumbers, if you can go to college or community college and do plumbing, especially if you have a green card, you can earn more than a registered nurse. Okay? If you go to college and you do carpentry, you can earn more than a registered nurse. Okay, so nursing, we love it because of the green card and the cute scrubs. Don't get me wrong. The cute scrubs, they are too cute. Other than that, it's the green card that's really, really, okay. Number one, it has to be passion. This has to be something you like. Nursing is not easy. It's not for everyone. But number two, usually the green card is a very encouraging factor. But now things are opening up, especially with EB3, which Janet is doing research. I'm never in a hurry. When I see something, I do my research and have good results before I bring it on the market for my people. Okay? EB3 is going to be very interesting. That means we are not going to necessarily be nurses just to get a green card. No, we are going to have options. So still keep following. But if you're debating whether to come to America or not, and you have a good job, especially the men, I can reassure you, okay, that you will do just fine. Let me give you an example, okay? Most people, especially those who are in Seattle, I can only use Seattle as an example, okay? They get for patient care, not patient care, adult care, 4,000 US dollars per month. And then you are being, I had my PhD, I can't go, and people are blowing 4,000 per month, and just for a single person. So you can imagine if you are married. If you are married, we are talking of 8,000, almost $10,000 per family. In America, when you are married, you're richer. The single ones are poorer. Sorry, not use the word. No, that's the wrong word. Okay, sorry. Janet has to be funny a little bit sometimes. I'm just being hilarious. But you know what? Two hands are better than one. Okay, so you see where I am in this city. If you have a green card, you don't need even high school. You work in the meat company, you earn $25 an hour. And I was just telling people, you know what? Even if it's $20 an hour, for example, if you work overtime, full time is 40 hours. Anything above 40, it's paid a time and a half. Okay, so meaning if they sign you up for $20 an hour, if you work 42 hours, those 2 hours will not be at 20 hours, $20. They'll be $30, time and a half. And then most people work extra because America, there's always extra time, especially in the healthcare industry. That is why nurses do very well. There's always, you work as much as you want. America, by the way, you work as much as you want. You can have 2 or 3 jobs. No one cares. How you plan that is up to you. No one is following you to tell you how many jobs you work. And yes, I know where we come from. Even the first job is hard to get. Okay? Here, no. Here, 2, 3 jobs is very normal. People work 2, 3 jobs. If they want dollars, you determine how much is going in your pocket by putting in more time. The question is, do you have to have a green card? There are so many kinds of visas. You just need a work permit. But that's why I'm telling you that at the end of this video, actually, you will see. And in fact, let me just say it now. I believe everyone has the ability to do the job they want. And I believe everyone can get a green card. Case in point. Okay, right now, my videos, you have to follow and go down here and subscribe and follow and do everything. You watch other videos, you've seen me saying this. Let me tell you, EB3 is becoming a reality. But what I'm telling you, when you come on a visiting visa, okay, you are coming to do a network. Your goal is not to come and stay, please, because the embassy told you so. But in the event that you come here and you choose to stay, there's a way to change, and the law allows you to do that. And myself, I've been through with clients. I'll tell you that. I can't tell you guesswork. Me, I'll tell you the truth of what I've done. Okay, so far everyone I've helped to change status, they've been successful. And guess what? They come back and say, hey, yeah, Janet, I was in these other places, and people are just thinking of, since they're going through persecution, they can take this other route. If you have fear of persecution, sometimes people go the route of asylum. But you know what? It's like sometimes like a prison. Because you'll be doing so well and you'll be getting good money. Okay? My network is... Okay. Today I'm on my phone. My laptop was giving me problems. These days it kicks me. Yeah, because I have to keep on giving it permission. Now, I was trying to give it permission, and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm just going to go on my phone. Can I see some of the comments if you can hear me? I hope you heard me because I talked a lot. And someone says my phone is hanging. If it's hanging, I'm going to sign out and I come and do this video for you again. Because I can only do the video for 10 minutes and I'll be okay. If I see the comments, I'll continue. I hope you heard me. Oh, good to go now. How was the previous video though? What do you think? Can I sign out and come back? Tell me. I'm going to sign out and come back. Oh, now I'm clear. No, guys, I'm going to sign out. It was this house internet. Now I put it back on my phone. Someone says you're okay. Can you give me 5 minutes? All of you come back. Okay, let me come back. I do this video. Someone says no, go on. Clear, Janet. Okay. Okay, I'll go on, and if this video is bad tomorrow, you'll have to answer. Okay, I have to delete it. Anyway, let me start all over again quickly. Okay, many people are coming on green cards. Many of people like you want to come. Some of you will come and visit. Some of you will come to school and you are worried. Okay, you are very, very worried about your future here, your jobs. You have good jobs, you have good families, you understand? And now you are kind of concerned what to do next. You understand? Me, I'm here to tell you that jobs are available. Okay? All right. Hello, Janet. Thanks for the good work. Okay? What's that one saying? These days I've learned to watch the comments, especially when I'm live, When I'm live, things can go wrong. Okay, so there are jobs in the hospital. We are talking about nurse aides. It doesn't matter your profession. Okay, yeah. If you want to do pharmacy tech, it doesn't matter your profession. The meat company here, I told you, in this neighborhood of mine, you don't even have to have high school, and they pay a time and a half after 40 hours. We don't need experience. Okay, airport jobs, do you have a green card? Those are very security jobs. So long as you have a green card, many people, especially from the Sunshine Continent, you'll start seeing them as soon as you come to the airport. Okay, you'll start seeing them. Okay, okay. Someone says, I think you are not hanging now. Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you. Now I changed it. Okay, yeah. So, my friends, airport jobs, hospital jobs, group homes. Group homes, they have many, many jobs in the group homes. People with disabilities, you find like one house has maybe 4 clients. You go there, they give you a menu for cooking, okay? They give you a timetable to take them to their doctor's appointment, to the movies, okay? All those things, it's money. And I was giving you, those jobs can pay up to 4,000 US dollars per month. And I was telling you, if you are married, it's even more money. It's better than one person. So those are the jobs people are doing. Let's move to other jobs. Prison, okay? The prison system has our people in there. They work in the prison. Very good, okay, jobs. Again, it doesn't matter what profession you are in, whether it's a forester, you can join the prison system. Okay, no experience needed. There are many places, if you go in the morning, they'll tell you, come for a physical exam, which is mandatory. Physical exam, okay? And then next week, they run a criminal background record. They test you for any drugs. Once you pass, in 1 week, you're already working. We have Amazon, these big stores, they have jobs. But the most common thing people do is nursing homes and hospitals. They work as nurses, nurse assistants, do you understand? As they work themselves through to a PhD. That is what they are doing. So I'm just telling you, you should not be worrying about your profession at home. You should be able to know that anyone can come and work. Okay, that's all I'm telling you. My message today, especially if you're scared whether to come or not, just understand that the job will be there for you. IT support jobs, even where you are right now, you can work. Okay, many. Now, papers are usually tricky. Someone asked about F2. Theoretically, you are not supposed to work. Okay, F1 can work on campus 20 hours per week. Okay, but never forget about networking. And your goal is to come and go back. You cannot come at the port of entry saying you're coming to school when you only have a visiting visa. And you cannot come to the port of entry and you are carrying all these documents. And you are showing everything on the phone about these people you are talking to. They are wondering, did you have a relationship with these people? Are you planning to come and marry them? Or what is happening? You understand? So you want to be very careful how you carry your documents. By all means, if you come on a green card, carry everything you own. Student visa, of course, you can carry school documents. But visiting visa, honestly, they suspect if they see you've been checking out jobs, you've been checking out schools. You don't want to do that. You want to have a clean slate. You don't want that kind of history on your phone when you're crossing. Now, the law allows you to change the visa, and that's what I was telling you before the phone went hanging. The law allows you to change, but you cannot just come like today and you change. The intent becomes very questionable. You understand? Yeah. So I was telling you, I don't know if you heard me. I've had an experience of helping people to change their visas, and they've successfully changed their visas from B1, B2, okay, from J1, J2, not J1, yeah, J1, J2 to student. And most of them are going to do nursing. Some of them are almost graduating, but those ones used to do themselves. Okay? Yes. Someone says, Janet, continue enlightening us, changing perceptions. Thank you so much. Yeah, information is power. I wish people told me these things. Well, for me, I came in a good way too. But I've seen so many people who made many mistakes along the way. And I don't want us to come because of lack of information going forward. You understand? Because if you have information, you do the right thing. The people that are successfully changing visas, they can't believe it. Like, Janet, I can't believe, I can't believe what you're telling us is true. And now it's actually happening. All these things I do on the videos, when actually it happens, people don't believe. Like, I just came from the emails. Just today alone, I came across like maybe 5 people. Janet, you told me the green card. So anyway, that green card, it came through. I say, yeah, the green card, they don't, you just say the right things. Oh, Janet, I got the B1, B2, thank you. Oh, Janet, I'm a second year. Oh, Janet, I'm in Canada. Yes. Okay. Precious, what are you saying? Always remember B1, B2 is a tourist visa. And when you come and you explore, and your intent was not to come to school, but you happen to see something nice, the law allows you to change. But you have to have evidence. And those are the things that I know, which most of you don't. You understand? Every situation is different. I can tell you from experience. So far, everyone that has come through me, and they asked me to change their status, I've done it. Okay? So far, they haven't denied any of my people. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I like, I really enjoy when I see the real people. These people are from the immigration services. And it's very, very rewarding for me to do a video and you come to the email and you tell me, Janet, I came to visit, but my intent was not to stay, but I've come across a nice school. And Janet, I want you to help me because my goal is to do nursing. Now that I've seen good things. And actually you come in the email and then we correspond. And most of you are always scared, you know yourselves. Janet, do you think this will work? People have told me there are other options that I can take. Are you sure this will work? I said, this is a legal way, is the law. And then most of you trust me. But the best time is usually when I see the results. When you are excited, Janet, I can't believe it. Janet, look, I can't believe it. And then you say what? Stop telling me I can't believe it. Just tell me, go straight to the point. Don't make me panic. And then they send me the approval notice. And you know who is writing that approval? US, the real people. Isn't that, I'm telling you, I always feel so good. I'm like, oh, Janet, what you tell them is true. Testimonials. Testimonials. And some of you are just like you listening. The people I'm changing status haven't even finished 5 months. Some of them. And now, they have a student visa. Guess what they are looking for? Nursing school. And they have the money to pay. Practical. Me, I don't like guesswork. If you work with Janet, you know she's not a guesswork person. Okay? So now you can see your pathways. You see those jobs. First of all, stop worrying too much. You did forestry, you have no chance. No. Forestry, there are jobs, but they are specific. So how are you going to come if our relatives in California and the forestry department is in South Dakota? It's better we find a job that is in nursing homes and hospitals. You understand? Because those ones are everywhere. Or group homes. Okay? Or hospitality. In the hotels, in the restaurants. So this is very, very practical information. And it's just, I feel good. Like today, actually, let me just talk about that. That's all I'm telling you. Because let me tell you today how many people I'm going to sleep with success stories. Okay, let me speak since yesterday, success story yesterday. Change of status, approved. Came on a visiting visa, did the right thing, okay? Showed the intent was not just to come to school, but of course, okay? Janet did that. Assisted. Approved. That was a success story within the last 24 hours. Second success story, admission, I-20. Through who? Approved. Janet Rangi follower. So we are going to work on the embassy part. Okay? which is the number 3 success story. Admission last week, okay? Janet Rangi went in, requested a loan through Empower. 5 days later, approved. So we are going to prepare for the embassy, which is the next. I feel like the last 24 hours, I had four successful stories. I forgot. I think I mentioned 4. I know about in the last 24 hours. So I'm constantly on the run, constantly getting good news. Someone, hey, Janet, we haven't had this. Oh, Janet, I'm happy. And of course, the emails. I just saw some of you who wrote me, maybe you're watching. Janet, I'm here 5 days old. I just came. So every day. So if you're one of those people who've been following channels that don't help you, you're in the wrong place. This is the right place, my friend. Very, very, very practical. On this page, honestly, we don't play. What we discuss, we take action. And most of you, just like Janet, if you want help and you're listening and you're one of those, you've listened to some of the services I'm talking and you're like, that's me. Okay. Okay. Janet Rangi, 67@gmail.com. And you'll be one of the testimonials. So one green card, and then another one told me, Janet, I started following you in 2018. I've been in Canada and I'm a permanent resident. I just read that email now. So I just came from the emails, people telling me, okay,